Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. Hey, Tom, you're still Wednesday, obviously.
Hey Brian.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, good. Yesterday ticked off, so done. That was positive. We
Hey,
don't know
hey, it was good for you.
we don't know the result.
Oh,
Well,
you just went through the motion.
yeah, the whole
Yeah, 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 yeah.
the process went through, but you got
Right.
to
So
wait for
when do
the
you
three.
hear?
Correct.
Oh,
When the three judges converse and they write up their judgment and then they issue the judgment, that's when it'll happen. So, but the sense or the understanding or the feeling or the whatever of the day was the judges and the questions they asked. There was, yeah, no foundation for an appeal. So, and
good.
yeah, we'll just see how we go. Anyway, let me just share this to start with, so then we can move from welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note any trade discussed in this group are to be classed as educational only. It's because we're a group of people help each other and we're not financial advisors. So please only take trades that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. Our analysis basically is a just a relaxed way of going around the trading. We'll just see. There's a full risk disclosure bit about us at live session traders there. Right. So this is where things start moving for the week.
Well,
You'll already have anyway. Anyway, the week could start on them when the market
yeah, I
opens.
had a good Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm not sure I'll be taking much for the rest of the week going into Friday.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Let's go. We go through the pairs. Is that all right?
Yeah,
Okay. And look, I don't know if you want to talk about that, but the EAs are, doing okay.
that's great. I'm just letting you guys do it. Just
Yeah,
do
I
it
know. Yeah, I know. I understand that. I'm just
because you two are my test. You are my
the
you two are my tests. When
the
you guys
test.
have it all the bugs worked out, I'll go, hey guys, set me
Yeah,
up.
there's no, you can never have the bugs worked out just like this. You can never.
Well, you can in a way because like what Darren did when he put his on and didn't test run it or whatever he
Yeah,
was going to
yeah, yeah,
do,
yeah,
and it
yeah, yeah,
failed. You know,
yeah,
I want all
yeah.
these bugs worked out with you guys doing it, and then I'll take interest. It may be a year down the road.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, that's all cool. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I suppose I'm saying there's, as we chat with Darren, there are some basics that again, that you learn, but also Algo or Petco or any of the other people tell you that they do, which is you got to research it, get an EA, and then it's about putting it onto a demo to make sure that you've got settings and that'll actually take trades, and that the broker won't chuck you all that sort of stuff before you put it either onto a personal account or onto an iFunds or a what do you call it?
Broker account,
Prop firm, no, prop firm, any of those
right?
sort of things. So they're very different. The funding, the instant funding or the broker, sorry, a prop firm are two very different things and behave differently as well. So, and the other thing is the actual leverage that each other EA does or doesn't suggest, and also too trying to minimize that leverage. So you heard him yesterday that he's changed some leverage on a few of the accounts. So some of them say you've got to have 1 to 500, and some say it's 1 to 100. Some say you can just operate with 1 to 30. And the lower the leverage, the more conservative, or it's also to the operation of the EA, whether it will allow it to operate in a lower leverage situation. It just means it won't be able to take multiple trades because the leverage won't allow the account to have the margin to do it. So where if you
Right.
have the one at 500, I mean, if the EA is endless in its in its pursuits, then it'll just kill the account because that's the way it is. So some of these things are really the important factors in mitigating the risk. So it's not about. Um, I don't think in these EAs the focus needs to be actually on the profit. That is a component. Yet I think it's the mitigation of risk and loss is your first primary focus, and then a conservative profit ongoing is the sort of the second level after you put it on the demo. So all the EAs that I've purchased, which are I think there's only four or so, five or whatever, they're all running still at the moment, just on a demo.
Wow.
Mhm.
But they're positive.
Yes, they're all
Yeah.
proving themselves. So
Yeah.
it's like a proving ground. And potentially, because where we are in the yearly trading cycle, we may leave it like that until the end of January.
Oh, okay.
That's where our decision making. We may well, we're in the throes of potentially purchasing some more EAs and putting them on demos. But we want to see how myself and my son-in-law, we want to see how they behave over this sort of November, December, January period because it's a volatile, low volume sort of situation.
Hmm.
Yeah. And if they all come out the end and at the end of January things are, still positive for this, that, and the other, then we'll apply them to live accounts at that point. But then also too, it's when you do apply them to a live account, you've got to see where the market is in the current trend because every one of well, not everyone, but the majority of these EAs will take trades against the current trend within the shorter period time, whatever say if you're putting it on a H1, so within the H1, if it's in a downtrend, um, and it's going to take buys, right?
Hmm.
And the point is, if it's only just started to do the turn and going into that downtrend and you got buys, those buys will stay there until it can potentially come back to that. But if overall, like that you have directed as like in a weekly or monthly or whatever, it's overall in a downtrend, well, or even on the daily, it's not worth putting it on at that point in time. So it's sort of a strategic type thing, I reckon. Anyway, or I suggest. Rightio, let's go looking at pairs. So that's some of the overview, Tom. That's all.
Okay.
Um, so this is sort of just playing around at the moment. Not worth really look. I'm looking at it sort of to come back to 80 and then potentially sell back down. But from the 5 minutes, really not doing too much. Okay, ADC Jeff. Mm, I'm looking at either come down and break, and then looking at potentially a buy because um, it's been going sideways and potentially it'll come back up into here. We'll see. Um, Tell us if there's any of these ones that you did take. So, and where you did. AUD Now that's now come up and broken the high, which we looked at yesterday.
Well,
Uh,
I'm currently only in one.
Yeah, okay. No,
Yeah.
no, no. But what you were in when you said Tuesday, Wednesday,
Oh boy.
maybe
Oh, okay.
you're in a lot. I know, I
Well,
understand that,
well,
but
it's not only that, but none. I delete all that. I delete everything off my screen that I used to get there and
yeah,
reset it for a
no,
new trade. So I'm gonna have to do it by memory
yeah,
as we go along.
and if you don't remember it, then it doesn't really matter, Tom.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm wanting to look at potentially your decision making if you can remember the decision making process when you made that to you know when you decide to get out sort of thing. Because look at this sort of thing. EDJPY does this, it is, comes back up here, get into the trade. That's a, a 20 to an 80 beautiful move. So um anyway, so we need to look at how this now has broken that high. Do you just bring your fib up
Hmm.
to there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just let it
would too.
travel.
Yeah. I mean, that push up now, we'll look at either it'll go further up or it'll push its way back down to the 20. Okay. And we're already seeing on the 5 minute a sort of change in direction a bit, but we'll see. AUD, NZD. Yeah, that's still pushing up, isn't it? Would have been nice from down here. Um, yeah. Let's see where it's sort of dancing around here, back to here. Now, whether it's finished that push up and we're going to start getting that push back down again, I'm not absolutely certain. I think, are you looking for a trend bar change here, like this to go white, this to go white, and then getting into the sell?
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
You think,
This has to push back the lower time frame
yeah,
for me has to push below that 75 one good time or the 80, I should say.
yeah, yeah, down,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then it's got to push up and break.
Break the high.
Uh-huh. And then pull
No,
back, not break this 75 or
yeah.
80, and then push out.
Into buy further.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go down.
Because right now we're just going sideways.
Yeah, it's from where's that? 7th of November all the way through. Okay. It's been a bit of I don't know. Hasn't been
Well,
any
yeah,
sort of
but
long.
look at that. How long did it take us to get here?
Yeah, I know. This is from 22nd of October.
The
Hmm.
22nd of October.
Yeah.
22nd of October. And today is the 12th?
Yeah, twice
So
of it.
roughly
Yeah.
20 days?
Yeah. So roughly 4 weeks.
Right. On the 5 minute time frame.
Yeah.
It's taken 4 weeks to go
Mm.
from that 20 to the 80 where it's at now.
Well, a bit less time because yeah, but sort of
Basically,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And doesn't
Yes.
this just feel like forever?
No, it doesn't. Well, yes, in terms of that, correct. But I know it's not.
That's why I'm not worried about it, Brian. If I miss something,
Mm.
because it just doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it
because
literally just doesn't matter. So if you were to take a short here and
yeah, but that's
say,
okay.
if you
Mm.
were to take a short here and say, I think it's going to break the 70, the 80 on the lower time frame. So I'm going to
Yeah.
set my trade up from the 1 to the 80.
Mm.
And eventually, when it comes through, it'll pick me up. If it's not going to turn here,
Yeah, no.
and go back down,
Yeah.
it's going to keep going up, which means I'm going to set
Yeah.
up my trade from the 80 to the 100 for the buy out. It's going
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
have to decide one way or another.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes time to do all these moves.
Yeah. Yeah. But I suppose the point I would say is it's not in a situation at the moment to understand that it's going to go from 80 to 20. It hasn't, it's not giving us the inclinations for that to occur.
I agree.
Yeah, good. So it's not time to move that. Okay, because I'd like this longer term sort of push, but it's not ready to do that. Okay,
You know,
AUD. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
just so you're aware,
yeah,
the other day I couldn't figure out where you were on your time frame on the 15-minute. I couldn't figure out how to tell where you were.
yeah,
That's because I personally didn't care for the
yes,
15-minute time frame, so I moved up to the 30.
yeah,
It makes me wait a little bit longer, but I get better results because it
yeah,
forces my hand to wait.
yeah. So if you hang on, just if I show you the 30, that's the sort of the view.
Right.
Okay. Mm,
So now it's just forcing me to wait.
yeah. Or leading you to wait. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
So on the lower time frame, I trade with the higher time frame.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're looking
I
at
just
this
put my
for
entries in on the lower time
yeah, yeah,
frames.
yeah, yeah. Understand that.
That's what I'm saying. If I miss one move, oops, it pushed down. Okay. But the higher
So
time frames, like, yeah, we're not really going anywhere anyways, fast.
yeah, 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 no. No.
And that whole blue line down there on the bottom time frame
Yeah, yeah, this one,
that the
yeah,
fib
no.
fits into is that
Yeah.
gold brick to the gold brick on the higher time frame.
Mm, mm, yeah. This to this, yeah. Um, Question. I've just seen where it says um waiting for the US government to reopen. Was there some, because I've been a bit, haven't been across it. So has there been some deal been done or
Yes,
what?
the
There's a
Democrats
deal.
folded. Uh, eight Democrats voted with Republicans, so everybody's
Uh-huh.
going to have their health care fucked with, and they're no longer doing SNAP and everything else. But the Republicans promised a vote in December on health care. They're not going to do that. We're just out. Yeah, we're just out.
So it means that people are back being paid or something. Like, what a ridiculous situation that a whole country can be just like virtually shut down because, anyway. Hmm.
And they all still get to keep their jobs. The people that are fucking everything up still get to keep all their jobs. Everybody else just gets to suffer.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. It all flows down, doesn't it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. So yeah, so you're saying pull up, that's the thing from that point of view. Okay. It will suck people in to think that it's going to potentially sell and then it'll just turn around and go back up.
Yeah, it's going to come down, test that 75,
Yeah, yeah.
bing, and away you go,
Yeah, okay. All
which is
right.
your bottom blue line
Oops,
on your
okay.
lower time frame.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this one.
On the bottom,
Yeah,
no, no, no,
that
no,
one.
that trend line. The
Oh, this trend. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's blue.
Yeah.
It's gonna. it's going to tap that and bang out you go.
Mhm.
So you're looking for a blue triangle.
Yeah, at the actual trend line, but also too, it might just come down to, well, yeah, it's okay. And there's a gap in volume there too. Look at that, right there in between, or a low volume situation. Okay, let's move down through them. AD, Singy, right, and it's on 30-minute now. Doesn't change where things are. And it comes back down to there to the low, and then it just pushes. So you go, okay. Hmm. I reckon this would be a nice one to get into right now. Well, waiting for spread, but this is yeah. Anyway, I might just go up and down here, but there's a likeliness for it to go up. Anyway, you don't trade this pair, so I'll just keep my eye on it. ADUSD. Hmm. Whoa.
See?
Okay.
You see what I mean? You would have never gotten in that trade had you been on the higher time frame. I'm not saying you took that trade, but where we put that placeholder
Yeah.
that
Oh,
you just
sorry. I'll
got
put
rid
it
of,
back. I'll put it back. Yeah. It's there.
I
Yeah.
mean, we could clearly see that would be a bad trade,
Yeah. 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 Mm. Well,
but it
yeah.
probably looked right on the 15.
Well, yeah. True.
Yeah.
I'll take that off in a minute. But now it's come up and broken high. We talked about this yesterday, I'm pretty sure. That look, it'll either break out or break down. So I reckon it's going higher. I think this is worth waiting for it to come back down before it goes back up, if that's what it's going to do.
I agree with
I
you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not willing to take this
Oh,
trade until
yeah,
my 75. It's been pulled back to my 75 to push out.
yeah, okay. Because I think ultimately we're going higher here. Whether it breaks the high and then pulls back, or whether it just comes to and then drops off, at least that's going to be the more profitable trade. Okay, CAD CHF. Whoa.
That's why. Go back.
Yeah. Go back to AUD USD, yeah.
Yeah, you see where does yours say higher lower high there?
Yes, where it is right now.
Okay. So that's when I move my fib down to that lower high. And I'll tell you why. Wherever that stops, it's going to pull back to at least your 80 to continue up.
Yeah, okay, so this is what you're saying. You get you go down to there. Hang on a minute. We've got to come back over to that lower high here.
Right.
So you look at that for it to come back to the 80 and then take
I
off.
Yes, because I let it travel. When it stops, it's going to push up there and do a little brick pullback. And when it pulls back, it'll tap your 80. So put your fib up there like it's hitting that green line.
Oh, up further. Oh, you mean up here?
Yeah, just up there.
Hang on, hang on. Yeah.
Okay, you see how it pulls back underneath the 80?
Yeah.
Anywhere underneath the 80. It's going to sweep these, it's going to sweep this last six pack
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
before it pushes out.
Oh, yeah.
That's what this is trying to explain to you.
Mm. So that oop,
So I'm letting this just travel up. Don't care.
yeah. Okay.
I want to get in on that pullback.
Because it'll
And the
pull back.
only
Yeah,
way
I
I'm going to
know.
get into this trade is when it pulls back to the last gold bar it created as the high to the left underneath that red
Which is,
line
yeah, this one here.
right there. That's your last
Yeah.
high. And
Mm-hmm.
to keep going up, it has to stay above that last high.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's your last Tuesday box. Doink,
Mm.
right there.
Yeah.
So when it comes back down, taps and sweeps all this liquidity in the six
Yeah.
pack,
Yeah.
then buy it out is what it's showing you. And
Yeah.
all you're doing is watching it down here on the 2 hour time frame, going, yeah, that's what it's still doing. It
The
still
five,
looks like it's
the
doing
five
that.
minute, the 5 minute.
The 5 minute. Now,
Mm.
if this just goes boing, 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 it just takes off, you missed it.
Yeah. So what?
So what?
Yeah. Correct.
I'm not willing to trade this little bit into the 75 or the 80 up here to try and, get that extra two candle.
Yeah.
No, I want that move
Mm.
because these lines are crossing down here on the bottom, which means you're going to get a blue arrow or a white arrow, which you got one and two at the top.
Mm.
The
Mm.
next thing's going to have to be the next arrow, whatever it is.
Mm.
So if the next arrow is white, we're still pushing up. And if the arrow's blue, we're still pushing up.
Yeah.
You can't win. So whatever that next arrow is what I'm looking for to buy up.
Yeah. That lower high could actually disappear quite easily.
Yeah, exactly. It can turn into a higher high and beat the
Yeah.
high over to the left.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't beat that high on the left on your higher time frame is going to be a lower high, no matter what.
Yeah. No matter what. That's right. Yeah.
At least the first one is.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's going to have to create at this lower high, it's going to have to create for it to stay there, it's going to have to create a gold indicator and then pull back down.
Right. And it's the
Mm,
don't even worry about the pull back down. Don't care.
mm.
Don't care. Let it push up, let it pull back
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
want
yeah,
that buy
yeah,
when it hits that bottom
yeah, and gets ready to go. Yeah,
and gets ready
because
to buy is
you
what you're
get a
looking to
gold,
buy out of the box.
you'll get a gold indicator, and then off it goes. Yeah, okay, right. Mm. All right, next pair. Catch CHF.
No, you were right.
Hmm.
You should move it over.
You reckon?
Yeah, that is the official new lower high. It failed to break that lower high to the left.
Yeah, pull back and then off it goes.
And where do we want to get in at?
Back at the 20.
On the pullback.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. If it's truly going to keep going down, that's where I want to enter.
Mm. It's nice how it's easy to do, easy to change, easy to reschedule.
And I'm telling you, the more you do this with every pair,
Mm.
just boom, 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 as you go down,
Yeah.
it's going to go fast
Yeah, this
because
is
you're
in
going to
the,
see these lines and everything else and go, yeah, it's not ready yet. Next one.
yeah,
Or looking at this one going, oh, I'm going to wait till it pulls back. So I'll put my stop at the red line and the entry at the white line. And it's like, well, how many pips is
yeah,
that?
okay. Yeah,
14.
yeah, yeah.
14 pips because you're on the
It's a
lower
lot.
time frame.
That's right. It's a lot tighter. Yeah. And that's the whole aim of this is reducing your stop loss, but in a safe way so that you can maximize the profit at the other end.
Right. It gives you room to pad your stop loss because it's
Yeah.
such a low time frame.
Yeah. All right, KJ. Cool. No, no, that hasn't moved. Wow. That broke out of there. Bloody hell. I reckon it's going to keep going up too.
Yeah. See how it came out of the two at the bottom and gave you another
Yeah, I
triangle,
know. Yeah.
a blue one?
Out of here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I mean on that other pair. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Yes, exactly. CHF JPY. Oh my God. That's exactly how we thought it might go. Bloody hell. Look at it. Push by pull. Yeah. So we've got a little pull to go. So we'll push back down, and then potentially a push back up again. Mm. Yeah, well, gee, when is this back down at 6th of November? It's only the 6th, 7th. Wow, look at that push up there on. How much did that push from there? 375 pips. Wow. Out of the 20.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying. Do you see the gold brick at the 20 on the higher time frame?
Yeah. Yeah. It came back, didn't take it, and then off it went.
The gold brick at the 20. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but that's only at the 20 because I've moved the fib. If the fib was back down at, oh, that's another thing. Sorry. Look, if if you move the fib back down to there, it's above 20 and that, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it's still at the 20.
Yeah, correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Still around the 20. It's just, I'm just looking at it when you would make the decision. So that's okay.
You make the decision when it pops out
Hmm.
and pulls back into that zone.
Yeah, yeah. Before, and then you're ready for it to take off.
Right.
Okay. Your AD. 10, 20 back out, Got to wait for this pullback before you can get into that. Hang on just a second. Oh,
Sorry. You're right. I'm just going to give this to Betsy. You're right. I'll then leave her here with you.
yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Are you leaving now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yep. So, what have I got? Yeah. Yeah. I had time frame saying it's going to sell. No, that's okay. We'll wait for that pullback and then potentially sell it back out. It's interesting looking at it, it's weird, isn't it? Like you've got this lower low, it makes a high, higher low, higher low. All of a sudden, this is not a lower high, because it looks like it's, yeah. So in a way, it looks like it's trending up, but this predictor is saying, well, that's as far as it's going to go. We're going to start going back down.
Right. And where is that green predictor line pulling back to?
Down here.
No, where it's
Oh,
pulling
up
back to.
here. Oh,
Right.
I don't know, this sort
Fix
of
your fib.
the fibs up here, yeah. Got that up there too.
No, dude.
Oh, you want it here, don't you?
Yeah, it says higher and higher, lower.
Oh, you're gonna do it. Yeah, okay. I'm not I haven't been used to this. Okay.
Change that out real quick. That fib, just for a second.
What do you
You
want
can
to
leave
do?
it there. Just change it to a full or a mid.
Um, cool. Yeah.
Where's it pulling
Yeah.
back to?
619 it says.
Cool. You see that last row that has no bricks in it to your left where it's pulling back to? Grab a rectangle real quick.
This here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Take that. Take all three.
Oh, you want yeah, okay, hang on a sec. I'll see you later, right? Okay. Mm. All three like that, you reckon?
Perfect. Now you can get rid of the fib if you like and go back to the regular 70-20.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. Now, personally, if I felt that this was going to pull back to that location, which I think you are correct, it's going to,
Mm-hmm.
I would wait till it came back to that location and bricked in there. Not
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
It has to touch that green box. If it fails to touch that green box, it may not be done trading up.
Let's say that again, sorry.
No,
Yeah.
you're saying you're waiting for the pullback, right?
Yeah, for it to pull up. Yeah.
To
To
that
get into
green
the cell.
box.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing is going to do everything it can on the lower time frame to try and trick you when it's going to pull back up to that green box. Don't don't fall for it. Either it goes up to that green box and closes with a gold brick within that green box somewhere, even if it's
See,
just a wick. Don't
yeah,
take the trade down, because if it falls short than that, it's more than likely
it'll
a
come
trap
push. Yeah, yeah.
to push you to get you into the trade. Is going to push down and then push back up to make you
Mm.
panic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Just be true to your what you
yeah.
believe it's going to do, and not until then.
Yeah. Oh, that's your AUD. You're a CAD. Are you going to make this a smaller deal too now? Because that's a lower high there. Correct?
Yes, sometimes they disappear and you have to adjust them back to the lows. It just happens sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Certainly makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Come back down to that 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's worth waiting for that one. USCHF. So do you go lower high back down to this high low now?
I'm sorry, say it again.
So do you think it's beneficial to pull the fib over to here because it's created this lower high down to this, or even from here to there?
Oh no, I take it from that lower high at the top down to the higher low where it's at now.
Wow.
Because wherever this decides to stop, see what I
Hmm.
mean?
Hmm.
The last lower high to the left and the lower low to the bottom here are
Yeah.
merely targets.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? I mean, you're going to pop off with lower high and higher lows inside a lower high and higher low. It's going to change. It's changing a direction one
Hmm.
way or another.
Yeah. Oh, it has. That's right.
So I'm looking for the pullback to the 619 up there where your green predictor says
Hmm.
that area somewhere up there in the 619 area,
Yeah. Come back up to the trend bar and then up again. Yeah.
something. But our down direction is what I'm looking at. And we're
Yeah. Yeah.
definitely in a downtrend.
Yeah. Okay. Wait for that. And if it continues down, so what? That's all right. Just look at what the opportunity is. Euro GBP. Hmm. What happened there? didn't adjust this. So you pull it. Oh, that's not it.
Yep. That's exactly what I would do.
Over here now.
Are you on Euro GDP?
Yeah.
EBP? Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay.
Hmm. Think. No. Where is the? Oh, yeah. The hell is that? It's down here somewhere. Right. That is interesting, isn't it? They so big that one. We're now back down to here. Hmm. This one, hang on a minute. There? Yes, we're there. Okay. Yeah. That's the lower time frame. So it basically just went, yeah, bounce those rounds down and then back out of there. Okay. When did it do that? 11th of November. Wow. It's only the other day.
Mm-hmm. In fact, if I'm not wrong, nope, this is the pair. Yeah, look at that move. I caught that.
Yeah, okay.
That was the one candle I was talking about, where the regular Chinese candle would be just a. It was just a straight bam, 5% in like
Yeah.
however long. I was asleep. I don't know, but it was one
Yeah.
candle.
But it's a number of bricks. Yeah. Okay. It looks like at the moment it's just doing a little pullback before it starts pushing up further. Okay. Yeah, JPY to do that as well. Yeah. Pushed up too. Wow.
It's going to force you to be patient with that higher time frame blue trend line moving.
Yeah. No.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Push up a bit further. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you're at NZD. I'm going to keep that from the low to the high. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we're getting. This doesn't look nice though.
Again, it's going to change.
Hmm. Well, yeah, something's here. It's going to fake and then push back down. This going sideways, I'm not excited by it. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Oh,
No, that was right.
oh,
It
you
says
want it up
high.
there, don't you?
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
high or low, right?
yeah. You reckon move the fib to there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
If it says high or low, you take the high or low. If you have to put it back because that high or low disappears, put it back. But what it's telling you is it's going to sit here and just bounce out up. It's going to fail to stop. It's going to
Yeah,
fail here going across.
yeah. God,
You
that's
see the
tight.
you see the top where it says you're 80.
Hang on a minute. Wait a second. Okay, top was to, yeah, 80 up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So if you're
coming
going to
up to
take
there.
this, are you going to take it from this 20 up? Yes, because you're in a buy position with a trend going up.
Yep, you are going to take that. That's actually quite a considerable trade if it does that.
It's going to have to come back down, make a lower low, push back up, fail to break the 80, fail to break the 80, push back down, fail to
Yeah,
break the lower low,
yeah, yeah.
start pushing back up. That's all it's showing you is just what it thinks it's going to do.
Yeah, we're going to need a gold indicator there for it, though, to push back in. It just created that sort of like a knuckle in here. We get a gold indicator and comes up to 20, it's worth getting into that trade. Okay, Euro Singapore. There it is again. Not the best choice at that. Well, would potentially look like at that time, but get ready for getting in that cell whenever it creates that high up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. It's
Good job.
way up. It's way up in the clouds of price, and we're already got a little white there. Got a goal for it to go back up one, two. It'll do another one, I reckon. Maybe another. And then
It's
we'll get
got to
that.
sweep. It has to sweep something substantial before you take the trade.
Yeah. So it's got this over here with the wick. Push
Right.
up, bang,
Where is that
take,
on
and
your
then
lower
drop back.
time frame?
That is
Blow that area up just a little bit, a little
just there.
lighter. That's good.
It's there.
Yep. Look to your left.
This knuckly thing here.
No, look to your left.
Further.
Yeah, right there. See, you see, no, go back. You see that gold bar right there that you were just touching?
Yeah, this one up here.
From that gold bar to the gold bar above it to your left, just slightly.
Up here.
Grab a rectangle. You want the nope, nope. You
Go on.
yeah, you want to go back and fix that. All you want is from the top of this gold bar
Top of that gold bar, yeah.
right there to the bottom one,
Okay.
down, down.
Oh, down there.
No, 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 Brian, right there, right there, right
Oh,
above that one to your left.
that one here.
Yes,
Okay.
perfect. See, now to the bottom of it,
Gotcha. Yep.
and then from the top of the gold bar, yes, at the
This
top.
one. So it's
That's
that
where it's
brick
going
in,
back to.
the brick in between.
Find that on your higher time frame. Where does that projection line stop?
Yeah, just here.
Oh, I know,
Right,
but
right on it.
show it on the lower time frame. Does it show it?
Uh, I turned the line. You want me to put it back on again? To turn the line
No,
back
no, no,
on?
no, no, no,
No,
no, no, no. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, does the top of your projection line touch the green bar you just put on?
correct.
Yes. Okay. I just wanted to verify that actually
Correct,
worked.
correct. Where the top of that is, that's exactly on that green
Perfect.
box. Yeah, no, no. And then we're looking at it turning. Okay. Mm. Okay, Euro
Can't you probably
USD.
get a gold bar there at the bottom of that
Oh,
green box with a wick that pokes through it?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna turn push back down again. Okay, Euro USD. Oh, look there. Here we go. Wow. Get ready for the sellout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. GA. What's the time? See, oh, okay. Time's ticking. Sorry, I've got probably about 10 minutes. We'll see how we go. Um, oh, we've got that and that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull this down to here. I'll actually probably keep it because it hasn't broken. I'll leave it at that lower. How's that look? That look right?
On the top, yeah.
GA. Yeah, because you've got the lower low. Oh, we're using that, aren't we? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. This is very different now. Come here. Yeah. Even though it says high or low there, I think it's worth keeping that there at the minute. Hmm.
Another way to determine whether you should keep it there or not is if you see that white trend line turning a color.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's already made that move down. How much was that? We have a 20 down, 80 there. Ah, it's hard. 190 pips. It doesn't look like much, does it? It just, holy hell.
Well, you got one
From,
more, right?
eh? One more what?
One more to look at.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Just, yeah. So we're looking at this, potentially going down further. Hmm. Hey. Okay. Right. Yep. GBP CAD.
Before you go, you want to look at
Oh.
GU real fast?
Oh, yeah, let's look at TU. Yeah, yeah, because I've got, we're still in trade to TU. Hang on, just have a look. Ah, I don't know if, yeah, hang on. Where was I? That, no, that one. When I looked at it last night, it was up it. Now it's only 31, 2, 3, 4. It's still in 5 trades. They're all in cells. Okay. So potentially this will come back up and then drop back off again. Well, that's good. Well, if it
I'm
comes
in
down
this
here, are you ready for the sell?
for the buy.
Okay. I reckon they'll sell.
I reckon you may be right,
I think it will.
but it's
Not
going to go
because
up and but it's
not
going to go
because
up
I'm
and
in
test that
six
double
cells
top.
here. Yeah, yeah, that's right. It'll just come up. It might not even, yeah, and then just like, I don't reckon it'll, yeah. Well, we'll see
I'm already up 1%.
for the buy.
Yeah,
Because you come out of the 20 with the gold. Yeah,
that's
okay.
right.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's go back to GK.
Okay.
Oh, I reckon it's going to drop out as well. So all the GBPs are all weakening up. GPB CHF, but that should. Oh, okay. Where have we got now? That's a change there. Okay, so what we're going to do is change this whole thing. I'll change where it goes to anyway. There. There. Okay. Hmm. Then it might come up and fail to get to the 20 and then just drop back out again. Okay. We'll just see. GJ. Oh, young Darren.
Yeah. Is he working,
Yeah.
Brian? Still
Oh
at it?
yeah, you're a busy bee, you are, mate.
Yeah.
Um, Still in a number of GU trades. We just looked at that before. Um, Hopefully it'll sell out or continue to sell out. We'll have a look at it there. Tom's in the buy on the moment, at the moment, but
Are you in Dark? Do you have Dark Titan? No, Brian, I
yes,
can't remember. Are you in
no. So
is that the one where it's not taking any trades?
correct. ACAD and NCAD. I've got one on each. I've got two demos, one on each, but nothing. Maybe today I might get a chance to email them and say, but the gold is taking trades since I changed it to .A in
And yeah, and that's running okay, is it the gold as well?
yeah.
Yeah.
Gold's running fine.
Got
It's
to think
just
about
that
getting back into that. I obviously got my fingers burned with it, didn't I? That's
you did. That's because you didn't demo it first
uh,
and set up the. But I've got the the set file for um there were two of them. One was for your own account and one was for Darwin X or something, I think it
but yeah,
was.
funded account, yeah.
But I've just done it with the standard and it's going fine.
Yeah,
Like
don't know.
I have to set a spreadsheet up with this stuff because
I'm a bit nervous of it. I mean, on NCAD on Dark Titan, I've been in buys for since the 3rd of November now. There's 3 positions open on that one. Been in
yeah,
a bit of drawdown about one
and it looks like it's going to go further
down or up, down. Yeah,
down. Yeah.
yeah.
Sell out further. Potentially, I mean, it's doing pullbacks, but the longer term trend's down.
Yeah.
That's why you demo them for a little while. But then you don't know. I mean, it's just
Well, I suppose we work on the basis that they've tested them and
true,
demoed them and
true.
um,
Yeah.
but their set file, their Dark Titan set file for NCAD appears to have a slightly more aggressive recovery
Oh, right.
than
Okay.
than the than just this standard Dark Titan file, I think.
Hmm.
Just looking at these lot sizes they're opening, only slightly, but anyway, so that's in drawdown of about oh, just under 2%, and
Okay.
the other one that's in drawdown is still Infinity
Yeah,
GU.
with that
It's been in
GU, yeah.
drawdown from almost from the
Yeah, but when I went to bed last night, it was like in it was in positive, but
yeah.
of course, because you can't see where the TP is or anything, and but
I'm still stuck in those buys on GU, not
yeah,
not really
yeah,
got anywhere. Then
I don't
all the other
know.
accounts are
I don't know. Either you got to
uh,
wait for it to really pull itself back up again and get out of those, or you have to try and kill those trades, or you counter trade them. I mean, I don't know. I'm just. Hmm. Yeah, I've got to try and get a chance today to. I've done some other bits I needed to. The court case all done yesterday. I can now sort of focus on a few things. Well, funeral on Monday for the mother-in-law, and then Wednesday I got to go with Claire for a first appointment for the cancer stuff. So things are a little busy.
yeah. Did the court thing go all right or
Yeah. Very,
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
very positive for us. So
Oh, that's good.
we don't know because you got to wait for the judges.
Oh
There's three
yeah,
of them.
yeah.
They have to confer and make judgment and all of that. So whether we
The
get
feeling
judgment,
was it went well.
oh yeah, no. Well, the barristers and solicitors are very conservative, and they went, we're positive.
Yeah,
So they never commit.
yeah.
Yeah. But no, the barrister we have, like, they're a great team. They are just so good at what they do. But yeah, a lot of preparation was had. So, and obviously, you end up paying for it, but you want the best result. So that's the way
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've got to look at some of those other EAs and stuff. And I was just saying to Tom earlier that what we're planning on doing, because all the EAs we've got are actually currently on demo accounts. We're just watching, myself and my son-in-law, and we probably won't put them onto live accounts until probably February, start of Feb,
Oh, that's okay.
because we want to see what the cycle is. And even if we're going to purchase some more, we're going to put them on demos as well to run
Yeah,
through
well,
that
that's fair
that
enough.
sort of
Yeah,
December, January, and then we'll look at how we allocate them all on
yeah,
from their performance and how they perform in that time as well. You want to know
yeah,
how they go on a lower volume, sort of crazier time. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at with them. So we evaluate leverage, put them on demos, see the history, and then we work out what we're going to do, whether it's for iFunds or whatever we do.
yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah,
But we'll chat about it with you too. What your experience with iPhones and stuff, and which ones you got,
mm,
and all those sort of things. But I don't think I'll buy. We don't want to buy Fortnite, but Stabilizer. There's a couple of other multi-pair. That one
yeah.
as well,
That was
maybe,
quite good. Yeah,
and looking at maybe Market Maker and
yeah,
potentially the Happies. So.
yeah,
And then what I'll do is probably, if I get a chance, I'll try and get that free EA at the moment that EA Academy's got that you sent us tonight. You were kind
yeah.
enough
I
to
thought
send
I
us
had a
the
look at
link.
that, but he's only back tested it, I think, hasn't he, on this
That's okay.
your JPY. So he's not done it. He's not
No,
tested it on a
no.
live account.
Check it
So
on a demo. Check it
yeah,
on
put
a
it on the
demo.
demo.
See how it
Yeah.
goes.
So
That's
I
it.
think I'll probably do the
And
same.
I
Yeah,
was going to grab the others from the dark thing, like Dark Moon, no, whatever they are, the other dark
yeah,
ones. Grab them and put them on a demo as well.
yeah,
So just have some so we can get some sort of like historical stuff
yeah,
over a relatively short period of time, but give us some confidence in using them anyway.
yeah.
So that's where
Very good.
we're at with that. All right, now I better go. Sorry, gentlemen, it's time
Yeah.
to. You're right, Tom.
Yeah, all
Okay,
good.
no worries. All right, take it easy. I'll what's tomorrow is my Friday. Okay, no, that's all right. Cool. All right then, we'll see you then.
All right,
Okay.
take care.
Don't work too hard, Darren. Remember,
Well, I know. I just
it's not the meaning of
unfortunately work
life,
gets in the
mate.
way. Work gets in the way of.
Yeah. All right then. Till
All right.
tomorrow. Ciao.
All right, bye.
See you.